Lots of drama going on there. Alright, folks, thank you very much for tuning in. We will be watching tonight in the All-Pug League Go Show versus Drunken Thunderbolt eventually when these guys get their act together. And here they go. We're going to be watching just this one game tonight. That's it. We got one game, and we'll see how it goes. Finally going to be reddering up. Yeah, congratulations. Here we go, getting into the game. Greetings, I the WarOwl greets you. Going to be showing you here another 5 versus 5 Counter-Strike Global Offensive match, but there are no owl visions to get me out of trouble, so we're going to have to catch all the action here live on Mirage. So here they go now. And we do have, playing as the terrorists first, the Go Show. And right off the bat here on this very important pistol round, they will be going over to middle. We have nobody really watching middle. Here is Goober. Now gets the call. He sees all the smokes and flashes going all over the place. Those are actually decoys right now, and they are going to be pushing into the site. So they're pushing into bomb site B, as we can see there. There are 3 players waiting for them. They have actually a really good surround, and we got nades going down. Looks like counter-terrorists will be holding this thing off. Only 3 terrorists left. They're still trying to push into the site. Turquoise runs through and grabs 2 frags. Gets behind Horndio. Pat takes him down, and looks like now they do have position in the site. Damage down. Hey, here's Ryu. Remember this guy, and gonna be trying to retake this thing. Will not be easy to do. There is Goober and Ryu trying to do it together. 4 health left on Goober. And there's a good shot. Goober throwing a flash to allow Ryu to jump in here. They have position on where these players are. Timer ticking down. Now a 1 versus 2. Looks like Go Show's going to hang on to this thing. Bomb timer is very low. Nope, now a 1 versus 1. And we have that terrorist sneaking around. Fake defuse. He does not have a kit, so he doesn't have time to defuse. An Elivlock does take him down. That will give round number 1 to the Go Show. That was actually a really close round. I am surprised. Alright, here they go. Moving into the second round. This means counter-terrorists will have to save probably until round number 4. They can do a surprise buy 3rd round, and but that's a smart idea. I don't think they're going to be doing that. Terrorists will be buying up. They are not buying any AK-47s. Just these eco weapons. MP7. MP7's really expensive for a 2nd round buy, but it's also one of the best submachine guns to use. A lot of players will use the Bazone instead because it's very cheap and it's very effective against non-armored opponents. However, they are going to be spending a lot of money to get these MP7s. It looks like nearly all of them are, except for Mad Skills here, who is using the Deagle. Does get it! Look at that, man. We just saw a 1 Deag going down on Israel. He's going after Goober as well. This should be just an easy round. Terrorists now pushing into bomb site B. Very easy round for them. Spade trying to sneak through CT spawn, getting behind them, grab a frag. Here's the player they're trying to frag. That is Mad Skills. Goober has position on him, calling Spade. It looks like Mad Skills going to be waiting for Spade. Goober now goes underpass, gets taken out, and Spade kill him. Not able to land the shots, has picked up a Glock, dropping the USP. And Ryu takes him down. They were able to take that 1 player. Grab his Deagle? I don't know. Deagle's so bad. Don't do it, Spade. Spade ignores the Deagle on the round, prefers the Glock. However, that bomb's going to go off pretty soon. No surprises here. And we have Hyon trying to sneak behind him. Take them down. Prevent these players from living. And they will. So no surprises there. Terrorists win the 2nd round. No upset. Alright. Next round, we'll have to see if the counter-terrorists decide to buy. I think that's a big no, though. I do have 5.7s, though. It's okay to buy pistols on this 3rd round. A lot of times, you try and full save. We saw those counter-terrorists doing that full save 2nd round. But you buy pistols here on this 2nd round. Looks like we're actually getting ready for a blitzkrieg into bomb site A, because you can afford to buy full next round anyway, so there's no reason not to spend that money. Could buy this money, try to go for some kind of a win. Look at this, we have CT stacked over here at A. They can easily rotate into bomb site A. Terrorist setting up to take the site. Here's the tell. We actually have Goober looking middle. There's nobody middle. Doesn't see anybody. We have stuff being thrown over the side here, so they know it is going to be an A take. Here they are to hold it off. Hordiel with a long-range USP against armored opponents. So difficult to get anything to happen here. They were not really in a good position close up. Spade sneaking around the back. Takes a flash to the head. Whoa, does take out Danger Pad with a really nice shot. Now it's 1 versus 4. He's grabbed an MP7. Oh, he could have shot Elivnock there through the smoke. And is spraying through the smoke. Not able to take them down. And counter-terrorists will lose that round. So yeah, no surprise once again there. Go Show will be starting this thing very far ahead. 3 points to 0 just because they won that pistol round. Shows you how important that pistol round is. And here we go. We are going buy versus buy. Buying everything. And some players, Turquoise, what is he using? Okay, AK-47, good. For a second, it looked like he was using the MP, or the UMP. Elevlock. Oh, could have gotten offed there if one of the counter-terrorists was offing. He just sort of walked out there. We have bomb set up to take bomb site B. The player to hold this off will be Spade. That defensive smoke will force the players to go underpass. They can't really push here. And we see them now making the decision to go underpass. Turquoise walking up middle. Got Goober there. We're going to be watching it. Does get taken down by Goober. Looks like they have a good hold off here. Good spots. And terrorists have position middle. But what does that gain them? Gains them the ability to push into A. But they have nobody over on the other side of A. They are committing to this B push. So once again, going to be up to Spade. There is the second defensive smoke. It's a little bit on the left. Actually, that will completely cover it. Now terrorists may have to commit to a B push. We've got 55 seconds left. They have time to wait here. And Elvok moving up here. They may try to boost. Be up to Goober to hold this off as these terrorists try to boost up here. And they will be trying to do an A-take here from middle by doing this boost. Oh, throws a flash and is able to hold that off. Terrorists now in some trouble. They did pick a player. Will now be trying to push into the bomb site. This is a difficult position to be with, but Mad Skills getting some really nice AK-47 shots there. Nice headshots. Now terrorists who are still at middle, forced to make a decision. 20 seconds left. 2 versus 2. Counter-terrorists, all they have to do is hold the bomb sites. Spade being aggressive. Now it's just Ryu. Needs to survive. 10, 12 seconds left. They're running into Planet B. They will get that bomb planted. So now here is Ryu for the retake. And was reloading when Elevlock did run out there. Probably should have gotten behind cover. So that was a round. Counter-terrorists really had a chance to win. It looked like they had the upper hand the entire game. At the end, I don't know, they just didn't seem to play it well enough when it came down to it. Putting in that 2v2 situation, they did have the bomb timer ticking down. All they had to do was delay them from getting into the bomb sites, and they were still picking. That's when you need to really step back and say, all right, the timer's on you. You make the call. You make the play. So, all right, is going to be a save round here for the counter-terrorists. This will put terrorists very far ahead, 5-0 starting off. And they have bomb over here at B. They can still take that thing to A through the underpass, but I think they can just commit to this and push in here. Well, the only person here is Spade. Now has a rotator, but they just have pistols. P2000 here on Goober. Spade already taking some damage. Terrorists pushing into the site. Here's Turquoise doing it solo. Time for the mow down. And not able to get the mow down. Allowing Danger Pat to come in from the other side. That's teamwork. And we do have Heon here trying to sneak up behind Ryu, who just jumped into middle. And here is Ryu in the middle, trying to sneak up on him. He bought this 5.7. That's expensive. Check out his money. I don't know if he's going to be able to buy full next round. Oh, there's an AK. Wants to save this thing. No, he's going for picks. What is he doing? Needs to save, go for exit frags, or do something. Now will be deciding to do that. Someone in Ventrilo, Mumble, TeamSpeak, whatever, probably started yelling, save, 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 and he will be now. Grabbing that AK, running away, and we have no hit squad going after him. Terrorists are not hunting. The most dangerous game. Man. And Ryu will survive. Terrorists not spreading out, not going for him. A lot of times terrorists will just say, alright, we need to take this guy out and not save that AK. So buying that 5.7 will not hurt him. They will be able to buy full this round. Terrorists are set up, and we have an AWP. Goober, who was playing middle before, will now be playing middle with this AWP. You can put an AWP in a number of different places on this map. CT spawn, you can put him at B, and they're going to be putting it middle. So let's see if he gets smoked out. If he gets smoked out, he's in big trouble. He's got to rotate right away. And no smoke, and there's a player! Oh, gets taken down, picked by Mad Skills. And now look like they're setting up to take bomb site A, do an A split. Some players through the middle. Some players pushing right into it, Blitzkrieg style. Elevlock moving in here. Ryu goes down. Counter-terrorists have to try to hold this thing off. Not an easy hold off. Terrorists do have position inside of the site. Will be planting that bomb. And not looking good here for the counter-terrorists. Just Spade left. 1 versus 4. Needs to go for exit frags. And he's got a player waiting for him here as soon as he peeks. And probably right there, getting ready to take him down. That is Danger Pat. has the position to do the headshot, seems to know where he is. Spade will be pulling back, and oh, is he going for it? Being very timid here. Waiting for these players to push him. And he's able to take him down. Nice job, the tortoise. Just beat the hare. Spade got a frag, but he did go down, which is not good. So, next round here. Blue shell effect is in full effect. Counter terrorists, let's see if they're going to buy. They can buy because of the blue shell effect. And they will be buying. So here we go. CT's buying once again. It's starting to get bleak for them. We may see a fallacy of FAMAS here as they start to get down into the no money zone where they have to all buy FAMAS to keep buying every round because of that blue shell effect. Let's hope it doesn't go that way. Yeah, looks like Go Show is completely dominating Drunken Thunderbolt at this point. Alright. Looking good. Here is Spade now, making sure these players do not push into the site. We have players using in-game mic. That is strange. Where is Hordio? Actually pushed very far forward here. It's a good position to watch if they try to go mid to A. And we see Terrorists sort of lingering their way into A. They've already picked a player playing stairs. Vlog will be up here. Looks like they're going to be able to push it in here. Terrorists do have the site. Turquoise, checking around, looking for headshots. This is a scary place to be. You can easily get picked when you're walking around here. And they do have the sights. Terrorists have just picked the rest of them. Not looking good. Here's Hordio trying to move in here. Does take out two players. Waiting for Spade now. Has just pushed this thing into a 2 versus 2. So now it's pretty even. Bomb has not yet been planted. And there it goes, I think. There it is. Bomb has been planted. Needs to coordinate this with Spade. Where is Spade? Inside of terrorist spawn. Quite a ways away. Let's see if he can come in from behind. He needs to start walking now. And there... No, he's running! They should hear him. Terrorists should now be aware that Spade is here. And, oh, no, they are not aware. Gets the drop on him there. There's Mad Skills. Below ladder. Hordio moves in and takes him down, and congratulations. Looks like Drunken Thunderbolt will take its first frag in this game. After a complete showing here by the Go Show, starting this thing off 6-0, finally counter-terrorists win this thing with a nice retake. Spade, somehow they didn't hear him, ninjing from behind and taking that player out and setting up his teammate Hordio to take that. Yeah, so looking good. Will this be the turn of the tides here in this game? After a loss, let's see what terrorists try to... Oh, Goober takes out Mad Skills at middle. That's a very good start here. They have those defensive smokes over here with Spade. Oh, Hordio's now picking middle. He feels they're getting very aggressive. They're getting very ballsy. Terrorists now getting ready to push into the site. Looks like they're going to do an A take. They have one player over here, Turquoise, by himself. They're so spread out. I don't know why they're doing this. And there's the re-smoke. So Turquoise not going to be able to do anything. And here they go now pushing into the site. There's Ryu on the ground. And does take out... Hang on. So we have Danger Pat there. And Elevlock trying to move into the site. Bomb is down. And we have one player sneaking up behind them. Looks like that's what they're waiting for. 50 seconds left. Here's Turquoise trying to sneak up behind him. They now know where Turquoise is. They've rotated that bomb back into T-spawn. Only 45 seconds left. They're not really committing to anything. And not sure what they're trying to set up here. They can't really take that bomb. They have to commit to an A push at this point. It's going to be a difficult way to try to rotate all the way around the map. So here they come now. Terrorists getting ready to push into the site. No, okay, 2 players versus 5. They might want to think about saving at this point. This is when you need to save. They could... Oh, unless they can get that bomb plant. There's the pick by Danger Pat. And Goober takes down Danger Pat. Ryu going for the frag. Goes down. Spade once again ninjing from behind. Now with 3 versus 1. They just... Oh, he's not behind. Never mind. Just trying to prevent the bomb plant. 5 seconds left. Elevlock will survive with the bomb. Congratulations. Alright, so they're able to live with that bomb, but look at that, man. Drunken Thunderbolt just won 2 rounds in a row. Tons of money still on the terrorist side. Ghost Show is still in the cash. Money, money, money. And they will be able to buy up full. They'll be able to buy up full next round no matter what happens as well. Because they won those 6 rounds in a row, they weren't too spendy. Looking good for them. Alright, we did have a player look like he started to time out there, which was unfortunate. And we have Mad Skills running at middle, dodging Goober. We have a little off fight going on here. This is always fun to watch. Trying to pre-shoot that player. I think Goober has the upper hand here, though. And both miss. What was that? That was really weird. Let's get Goober vision. And Goober now rotating back. We do have Terrace not able to push anywhere. They're trying to take middle. Goober and Hordio are in position, playing a really good job here. Hordio picks off mad skills, so the Opera is dead. The Op fight is down. And it looks like Drunken Thunderbolt's going to hold on here once again. They have this player at lower. Scary place to be. We have nades dropping down. We'll be able to rotate out of there. Not sure what Terra's plan is at this point. They drop the bomb. And they're just sort of moving around the map. They've spread themselves out to every corner of the map. They're nowhere near each other. Two players here finally meeting up. Elvan coming over to Danger Pat. Now he'll be trying to take middle. But Counter Terrace have a good hold here. Here's Hordio watching the middle. And there's a Terrace, takes him down. Good spray control to get that headshot. Bomb is now down middle. 30 seconds left. Terrace can't... What did they let this player walk into bomb site A? He can say right now, hey guys, get the bomb, move into A. Takes out Israel. I'm not sure what that was. It was a stupid rotate on their part. And now he was able to get into A. They only have 2 players left. This should have been a 100% win for Counter Terrace, but now they have players behind enemy lines. They don't know where these terrorists are, and they have position inside of A. If they have a smoke left, they're going to be able to smoke off CT and plant. I'm starting to get worried this is going to be an upset round here. Danger Pat moving in. No, don't plant that bomb just yet. And the timer runs out. Counter Terrace will win that thing. Very close, though. Did look like Drunken Thunderbolt almost let that thing slip away by not continuing to watch A. They rotated everyone out of A. It was just really strange, and they sort of gave A to the terrorists. If the terrorists had taken the bomb, rotated all 3 players, and just did an A take with those 3 versus 5, they actually may have had a chance, at least to get that bomb down for that plant money. Of course, they actually will be saving this round. This is weird. It looks like they could have bought. So here is Spade now, the player for the mow down. Let's see if he can get it. This is an easy thing to do. Hordio helping him as well. Not able to get the mow down. It was Hordio who got the mow down instead. And there's mad skills. There's the rest of it. Hordio with a 4 frag. Let's get an owl vision on that. Oh. Wait. So yeah, the goal of the terrorists there was that strategy I told you about before. Run into the site, throw a smoke here, plant that bomb in that little sweet spot just to get the plant money. Weren't able to do... I mean, they all died, but really their only goal was to get the bomb plant. They did not do that. So here, Drunken Thunderbolt now coming back. Won 4 rounds in a row, starting to hold it off, starting to get into the groove of this game. And it will be a blitzkrieg here at bomb site A. Smokes are coming down. They're the wrong smokes, though. And don't worry, though, Israel is not hitting those shots. Goober has rotated to help with this as well. Ryu inside of the site. Even though the smokes were incorrect, they're still able to take the bomb site and plant the bomb. Now with 3 versus 3 to hold it off. Spade goes down. Oh, Op is not the weapon you want in this situation. Hordio here, moving in here. Trying to take these players down. They got 1 player in CT spawn. He's trying to rotate behind him. That's not what you want to do right now. He should rotate back. Actually, he's just watching to make sure no one's coming from there. But they know there's 2 players left, and they hear both of the gunshots. So there's no reason for that player to be in CT spawn. And he goes down. I mean, if Danger Pat kills it by this, he's just trying to play the bomb at this point. But they have 2 players. So 1 can defuse, and boom, headshot goes down. We'll be defusing that bomb. There we go. Drunken Thunderbolt coming back into this thing. 5 rounds in a row. I thought it was going to be a complete win out here by Go Show. But now Drunken Thunderbolt is surprising me in a very good way. Not surprised like, ah! But surprised like, yeah. And here they are now. Goober going to be playing middle with the A. WP. Alright, do we have another Opera on Terra's side watching middle? Oh, missing the shots! Oh, misses 2 shots. Those were shots he should have gotten there. Would have won the round with that, taking out 2 players. Now it's up to Hordio here to hold off this push. They're all going to be pushing into bomb site B. And there's 2 frags. He did his job. And they're good. They are scared now. Terrorists rotating around the map. Do have Eliflock here at middle. He's playing this position nearly every round. I don't know if they're catching on to him here. Just Xeon left. Here is Israel to watch out for him. Goober as well. There's not really anywhere that he can go at this point. He's got players all around him. 1 minute left, and it looks like he's going to be trying to save. So let's hope that we do have players move in on him and take him out, because I don't want to sit here for that period of time And let's see if Goober gets his op shot as the terrorist is moving by. And no, Israel does take the shot. Boom, headshot. And wow, now tied 6-6. Looks like we got a match on our hands. Looking good. Tied up. And we look at our economy. Terrorists will be forced to save at this point. We'll be able to buy next round. That was very unfortunate for them. They really wanted to win that round. It was worth 2 points to them. And let's see what their save round strategy is. So it's a blitzkrieg. So let's get ready for the mow down here by Israel. He's in position for it. And there's Ryu inside of the site as well. Terrorists now pushing in. Should call the rotate as we see all the CT dots on the screen. Trying to push into this site. And time for the mow down. Looking good. Just one player left. That's Mad Skills. He stayed behind with the Deagle to watch for players from behind. Deagle's kind of expensive buy. And look how low he is on the money. That was a little strange. Buying this Deagle on this save round. He's got bomb. He's a one-man army. 1 versus 5 here. Counter-terrorists don't look like they're hunting him. There's no reason for him to save, though. So they're just holding positions to see where he goes. Here's Ryu. In position to deal with this. There he is. Sees him. And... whoa, what happened there? That was unfortunate. Mad Skills won't be able to get that op. CTs are already in position, and there it is. Goes for the 1 dig on Goober, but Goober takes him down. All right, once again, for you guys just joining us, this is the Alt Pug Show League. We're going to be seeing Go Show here, who are playing on counter-terrorist side. Oh, sorry, terrorist side, and they will be taking on Drunken Thunderbolt, who's on the counter-terrorist side. And at this point, it looks like Drunken Thunderbolt just took the lead, 7-6 against the Go Show. This is looking very good for them. Here's Elevlock. Going to be trying to off middle. Goober's been holding this off very well. There is no smokes middle. I don't know what they're thinking. There's the frag, finally. Look, as we have 2 ops now on the terrorist side, in true North American fashion of let's all get ops. Very expensive buy here. Going to put them even further behind in the economies, but doesn't really matter. 2 rounds left. Will they be able to buy next round? I think so. Actually, the 2 players who bought ops, maybe not. We're able to pick Goober. Counting on winning this match. They've all taken position at middle. And not sure where they're planning to go at this point. They have the bomb at middle. They can go anywhere. They have one player sort of creeping into bomb site A, so they may try an A take. He's like, hey guys, there's nobody here. Let's try to do a mid to A. And there he is. They are able to take him down. Starting to look bleak here for the terrorists. Still have position to middle, but what is that going to give them? Hordio needs to stop peeking. Need to try and make a move. Looks like they are going for this A take. So here is Israel to hold it off. Ryu has his back. One player has moved up to go over at B. 30 seconds left, and they just picked 2 players. So once again, this is the mistake Drunken Thunderbolt made before. Here comes Ryu. He's got to hold this thing off. Terrorist moving in on him. And the player down very low. Nice shooting here by Ryu. Holding this thing off. 1 player left who does have an op, and that's why you don't use that op. Now a 1 versus 1. Spade versus Eliflock for this all-important point. CTs could secure themselves very far ahead with this if they're able to win it. Eliflock grabs the bomb. Oh, Spade gets vantage on him. Not able to land the shot. Eliflock pulls out the pistol and Spade sprays him down. Looks like Drunken Thunderbolt pulls way into the lead with 8 points. Let's see if these players buy. So yeah, as I was talking about, the mistake there that Drunken Thunderbolt made, they were not patient. Terrorists stayed middle. They waited. Counter-terrorists started peeking, and when they started peeking like that, they were able to get taken down. So, all right, here we are. 1 round left in this half. Terrorists are able to buy, but they're not able to get everything that they want. We got Mad Skills here without full nades and flashes. Danger Pat pushing into B. This is Spade's position. Let's see if he can hold it off. So there we go once again with the delay smoke. We have a defensive smoke down, going to prevent these players from pushing in. And we know they have a second smoke. Oh, that was a brilliant nade. I don't know how they knew those guys were there. Very nice job. They're pre-shooting at nothing now. And we should see the second defensive smoke go down at some point. Prevent these players from pushing into this site. Forcing them to make a decision on where they go. We're down 1 minute left. 2 players down here at lower. They may try to boost a player up. Hordio going to be watching this. We also have Goober at middle if they try to do this boost. And that nade will take him down. How do they know? Takes down Danger Pat. Nice nades here. by Drunken Thunderbolt. This is, yeah, very nice job. Oh, peeks middle. Shouldn't have peeked. Did get taken down. Now Terrorists have middle. They feel comfortable enough to run around here. They've taken out the Opper. Smoked out Hordiel there. He is waiting for these players to push. And Ryu pushes. Oh, actually, no, he didn't. Terrorists are pushing into the bomb site. Now have bomb site A. Looks like a round that will go to Go Show. And now we have Spade. 1 versus 4 to try to retake this thing. Always here in CT spawn, trying to sneak around the sides when these things happen, and Turquoise is behind him. He hears him at the last second, but he's not able to land that shot. So we move into halftime. See when this thing resumes. Looks like they're going to jump right into this thing. Are they live? No, the players do have to ready up. So yeah, thank you folks very much for watching. We are at halftime now. Does look like Drunken Thunderbolt, surprisingly, will end this thing 8-7 against their opponent. So it's a very even match right now. This is actually very exciting. All right. Of course, I am actually filling in for another caster. Normally do not cast. I was called last second here. Had an hour to set up streaming capabilities. Hop in here and do this. This is the Alt Pug Show League. Watching the Go Show against Drunken Thunderbolt. This is for the launch of the Alt Pug League. Players are playing this thing, or folks from the community who are interested in promoting it. We got Spade here, we got Ryu here, got all kinds of crazy guys playing. I know one of these guys is Frush, but he changed his name, so I'm gonna assume it's this player. And yeah, looking good. Waiting for these players to start half number 2. They will be readying up at some point. Very good first round. Is still very even at this point. And when it's even like this, it's going to really come down to that pistol round, because that pistol round is worth a few points. To get that lead, to win that pistol round, is going to put themselves very far ahead. This is, of course, a counter-terrorist sided map. Not too terribly counter-terrorist sided, very even. So 8-7 is kind of the expected outcome. And yeah, I am the WarOwl. Greetings, I, the WarOwl, greets you, and I still have no color commentator. That's right, doing this thing solo, providing the play-by-play and the analysis at the same time. Simply the best. Waiting for this game to go underway. Now, let's talk about it again. One of the mistakes Drunken Thunderbolt made is they were not patient enough. We saw Go Show doing huge delays, holding middle, just sitting there, waiting, and eventually Drunken Thunderbolt started to peek, and when they peaked, they got killed, gave away their positions, and allowed Go Show to move in and take spots. However, they did a really good job of holding off CT sides. Really slow start with 6 points to 0 right at the start of that thing. But they finally caught their stride, finally got into this thing. They are on a roll. So, I mean, if their momentum keeps up like this, they're going to tank out Go Show, no problem. Probably when Go Show was a little bit favored in this thing. So that's exciting. Alright, still waiting for the guys to ready up. We have the 2 team captains there. Not ready. Thank you folks very much for watching. We do have the second half coming up in just a bit. Of course, we did watch the first half. We're only watching one game for the night. So, alright, they are ready now to play the second half. LO3, here they go. Now going to be playing this pistol round. This pistol round so incredibly important. So right at the start, let's watch where these players split out. I mean, generally you're going to have 2 players in B on CT, and then 3 over here in A side. But it's really what the terrorists decide to do, because at this level, a lot of teams will push and just try to push one position, and it will be a Blitzkrieg A. Goober is lagging behind, though. They will be doing this Blitzkrieg A. So here they go. Setting up for it. Spending the money on smokes. What are those? Decoys? Throwing a bunch of decoys over into bomb site A, trying to do the double fake out. So the idea is, we're faking going A, and then they're going to go A. Counter-terrorists, if we watch them, have not completely rotated out of B. Haven't completely over-rotated. Now should call the full rotate. Terrorists trying to push into the site. Heon holding this thing off very well. What is going on there? Goober not able to take the frag on that player. Counter-terrorists in position now. No smokes are down. They do not have money for that sort of thing first round. 2 versus 3. Have to retake this thing. Terrorists have the site. We're not able to plant that bomb because of Turquoise's positioning. So now counter-terrorists may want to take it a little bit slow. There's the bomb plant on Spade. Not able to take out that bomb planter. Good shot. Turquoise in position as well. Now a 1 versus 1. Turquoise versus Goober. He takes him down with a 2 frag. Will be defusing that bomb And that will give Go Show a huge push here at the start of this thing, winning at CT side. So keep a close watch on whether or not the Terrorists will be doing a third round buy. They, of course, will be. They just got that bomb plant. So this second round buy by Counter-Terrorist has to be either we're going to upgrade next round or we're going to buy up full this round so we can watch out for that third round buy. That's really what they're thinking about. And instead, they just sort of bought what was comfortable to them because we saw them do this on their second round Terrorist side, is buy the exact weapons they're buying now. So playing comfortably, I think that'll give a huge advantage third round to Drunken Thunderbolt. And they're trying the strategy I was talking about earlier, where they just try to push into A. Of course, there's a defensive smoke there, so they're all going underpass. They are really, really out of position now. Oh, don't jump down there. That is a death trap being fed to the Sarlacc pit there if he jumps in. Instead, waiting for these players. Looks like they're going to try to boost up here. Mad Skill's waiting for them. This flash will hit the entire team. Oh, no! Has the flash out. Ryu able to take the shot. Does push in here. Maybe trying to do a push over here on bomb site A. And Ryu sneaks up behind him. Look at this. Danger Pat not aware. There's a knife. Takes him down. Terrorist now pushing into the site. This is very embarrassing here for Go Show to lose this second round. Turquoise just took down 2 players. But now we have Ryu and Spade planting that bomb. Second round, now with 2 versus 2. Elvok has not grabbed a weapon. He's probably got something on him, though. Oh, Spade goes down. Just Ryu left. He has to ace for the win. There's one. Needs to take down this player. Look at that. 4 frags on this player with a knife. Can he take down this player? Has the bomb planted, and he's going to play it smart. He's going to play the bomb. Good flash. Delaying Elvok further. Can he defuse this thing? Now shoots a little bit. And he will pull back, will not get the ace. Oh, Elvok not giving him that ace. Ryu runs forward. He's like, I need that frag. Boom! Somehow lives there with a 4 frag. Very, very nice round there for Drunken Thunderbolts. We did have Ryu carrying that thing, running behind enemy lines, knifing players down. That was exciting. They just stole that point. That point, I was talking all about the third round buy and stuff. That should not have happened. Really good job. So, alright, Counter-Terrorists now. What are they doing? We have Elvok. He saved that UMP, so they're going to be full saving here. Third round. Another point here to the Terrorists, who now have those AK-47s. They split up over the map. They're playing in a very safe round here. Let's see what they're able to do. Hordion, well, he's going for a pick. No smokes have been thrown. And because of that, they should now know that these players are saving. 4 health. May want to pull back and allow his teammate Spade to move in there. Spade moves in, takes out Danger Pat with a nice shot. And smoke's down. Where's the CT smoke to allow the bomb plant? There is none, but there's no players there. Look at that. Nade. Great job here. Just 1 player left. That is Turquoise. And he does go down. No surprise in that round. But now, looks like Drunken Thunderbolt's going to be pushing into the lead here. We've got 10 points, 2-8. Looking very good. Alright, moving on to the next round. Counter-Terrorists will be able to buy up. The question is, will they be opping mid? Where is this op going? What is going on here? They don't have the money to buy, so we have P90 on Pat, and we have a FAMAS over here on Hyun. So, and we have an op here on this player. Instead of buying his teammate an M4 or something, we have an op. So very weird buy spread out all across the map. Terra set up the exact same way. So this is the same setup they did last time, except this player, Ryu, who was over at middle, has pulled back to help them here. Danger Pat with the P90 flies over head over shoulders like he should for using a weapon like that. Hyun trying to hold this thing with FAMAS. They put all the money over on B side and middle. Put the 2 players with save weapons here inside of A. So this will allow Terrace to push into A. Hordial waiting for Elvok. Oh! Better get that shot. And now just the Opper left. 1 versus 4. Try to save this thing, but he's got players moving in on him. Oh, nice shot! Taking out Israel, tries to do a flick shot on Hordio, but he takes him down through the box with a headshot. Come on, Go Show. Starting to lose it. They started this thing off very strong there. 6-0 in this game, and they have now fallen back behind Drunken Thunderbolt. Goober now will be opping on Terrorist side, maybe going for the picks mid. Counter-Terrorist will have to save again. Another round here will go to the Terrorists. More than likely. And probably don't want to pick with a pistol. That's the wrong thing to do. I think that was an attempt to smoke middle. It was not a successful attempt. Oh! Goober takes him out, so he did try to peek mid with the pistol. Does go down. Terrorist now setting up to take the bomb into bomb site B. 2 players in each site, so middle is just up for grabs. Don't worry about it. Need to get into sneaky positions. This is a nice position where Turquoise is. Now rotating around, they think it's going to be A, but it is 100% here going to be B. And Israel easily takes the player down. 3 counter-terrorists need to try and rotate and take the site. They're all inside of A. Will be able to plant that bomb easily. Here comes Turquoise, trying to get the drop on him. Misses the shots. And now just 2 players left. They do not have guns. It's an easy round. Oh, Goober probably doesn't want to engage op close range against the pistolers. If he loses that thing, that's a lot of money down the tube. And there's Danger Pat. Missing the op shot. We've seen a lot of miss op shots by Goober. Good glocking there. However, he has been doing his job as an opper, especially as mid on CT side. He's held that off pretty well and sort of scared the players into doing anything there. Whenever Goober goes down, you see the counter-terrorists get the confidence to take middle. So, alright, we do have another buy round here, and here is going to be an op, an Elevlock, who may be watching middle. They're switching up who is opping. Nope, they're going to be using this op at B this time, so no op middle. Op over at B. This is what Ninjas in Pajamas does with Forrest with that op over in B. And have Faflare in middle in where Mad Skills is going to be playing. And we have that bomb over set up to push into B. Terrace all over the map going for pick. So it's like a pick strategy. They've already picked 1 player. Goober watching middle. Players all over the map. A little bit of a firefight over here as Elevlock is watching up. Oh, don't peek! Don't! So close! Oh! Just misses that. Oh! Goes down. Looks like that'll give him the confidence to push into the site. But Turquoise is here. There's the spray. Spade now needs to try to push into the site with that bomb or pull back, and he's going for it. So Turquoise to hold this thing off. And there's the head. No, not able to control that spray well enough. Spade gets the shot. Will be planting. I'm not sure what that's for. Just 1 player left. This is Ion. We got 2 terrorists who are over on the other side of the map rotating to help with this. So Ion missed his opportunity to move in there, kill, and defuse. Now going to be trying to take in this thing. There's Spade. Trying to shoot him down. Not sure what that flash was. And, oh, sees him. Oh, either save or go for it. And does go down. So yeah, in a situation like that, you got to make the call quickly. You got to say, all right, am I going for this 1 versus 3 while bomb's ticking down? Can I do this? Or am I going to save this weapon and go for exit frags? And he's sort of timid. He waited. Bomb timer got to the point where it was impossible to win, and then he pushed in. And I actually see that a lot in a number of players, and it's just the wrong thing to do. So, alright, looks like Drunken Thunderbolt is way ahead. Goober going for the pick mid. Looks like we got players. We got a nade stack there, taking out Israel. All the counter-terrorists will be saving and pushing together here, doing sort of an Eastern European buy. We have 2 weapons on it. Oh, they've actually liberated an AK-47 here. This is very interesting. Forced this thing into a 3 versus 3. So we might have another upset round here. Nope, not taking him down. Just Turquoise left, who does have the weapon. And Turquoise says this is smart. He's rotated back into B. And the terrorists are rotating to take bomb site B. So he's in a very good position right now. Could take Goober down if he just gets patience, just waits there. And, well, he does get by. Now knows where they are. 1 versus 3. And he's going for it. Bomb is being planted. Nope, he's still going for it, and he does go down. They were able to Velociraptor him there. 1 player stand there and get shot while the other moves around the side. And now looking like Drunken Thunderbolt setting themselves up for the win here, 14 points. Go Show needs to get back into the groove here. They've got tons of money. They are able to buy. They got a little bit out of sync on their buying, and they're doing this weird North American double op thing again. Putting one of these middle, and where's the other op? Over here inside of A. And here are the smokes for a blitzkrieg into A, and those are exactly what you need to do, except this one's a little bit off, allowing this counter-terrorist to still have position. Goober and Mad Skills still going after each other. Finally ditched the smoke. There we go. It looks like Drunken Thunderbolt will be doing the smoke middle. That's exactly what you need to do. Smokes here inside of this bomb site will start to clear. Terrorists should have pushed when those smokes were up. Elvok able to take them down because the smoke cleared. now holding it off. 2 versus 4. And looks bad for the Terrace. Just Ryu left. He's got to once again here ace for the win. Actually, no, Hordio took a frag. Oh, look at that shooting through that box. Was able to hit him. Good spray by that player. He does have the bomb behind him below the stairs. He's in a bad position, and he does go down. Looks like Gosho is able to take a point. Let's see if that is the momentum switch that they need to get back into this game. Alright, so they actually won that thing with the double op buy. Surprising. We'll be able to buy this round. Looks like Drunken Thunderbolt still at 14 points. Gosho takes a point, is trying to get back into this game. They're going to have to start winning out. They have to win out completely to win and not have this thing be a tie. And here's the Auber. Mid gets picked by an AK-47. If I was in a better frame here, not doing it live, I would get an owl vision on that AK-47 down the middle, picking off the Auber. Love that shot. Terrace now looking like they're setting themselves up middle, pushing to a side. There's another pick. Counter Terrace trying to hold this thing off. Elvok by himself in A. He's got a whole bunch of Terrace moving in on him. He's got to take him down by himself. And spray control not happening. They are just falling apart here. Playing so well at the start, and then something, they just lost it. And Turquoise now, oh, a barrage of flashes. Has the spray down position, not able to do it. Just Xeon left 1 versus 5. And there's one. Needs to ace this thing for the win. Will we see some thrilling heroics? No, we will not. And Terrace now setting themselves up 15 points for the win. I wish we could get an owl vision on Hordio to see that one hit. AK-47 down the middle, take out the op. That was nice. Alright, so we do have Drunken Thunderbolt now match point, setting themselves up for the win. Counter Terrorists have to win out, and look, they're forced to bazone. This thing is useless against armored opponents. It does like 12 damage per hit or something, so I don't expect too much here. They're gonna have to pull off something crazy, and they're already shooting teammates. I mean, we actually saw a little bit of damage there. Oh, Mad Skills gets himself into a corner, tries to get out, and he's the only player who has a weapon here. Turquoise with a weapon as well. Does get taken down. This looks like it's going to be it. We're coming on to the end here. Heon and Mad Skills, last 2 players left. Terrace moving around, just 1 player left. Match point. This is it, guys. And Goober takes him down with an AWP, and that's going to be that. GG. Congratulations to Drunken Thunderbolt.